Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students of secondary 1, today's session inshallah will be on close up B2, unit 7. It's a grammar lesson, the causative form. Okay, the causative form, as we know, the causative form is a common structure in English that shows that somebody is indirectly responsible for an action. Indirectly responsible. That subject doesn't do the action. The subject of the sentence, of the causative form sentence, is not doing the action. Okay. Amr is admitted. As we said, the causative form is a common structure in English that shows that somebody is indirectly responsible for an action. That subject doesn't do the action itself, but causes someone else or something else to do it. Okay, that's why we call it causative, because the subject of the sentence just a cause for the action, and causes someone else to do the action. Okay, and there are two basic causative structures. One is like an active, and the other is like a passive. That's why we study it in the same unit with the passive voice. The first structure is the active causative structure. The active causative structure is used when someone causes another one to do something. Okay? For example, the judge had the lawyer defend the suspect. Now, who defended the suspect? Who defended the suspect? Huh? I'm waiting for your answers in the chat. Okay, the lawyer. انتوا شباب مش سامعيني كويس دلوقتي؟ شباب؟ So the judge had the lawyer defend. تمام؟ Defend the suspect. Who defended the suspect now? The judge or the lawyer? What are your answers? Okay, the lawyer is the one who defended the suspect. So the judge was just a cause. He caused the lawyer to defend the suspect. The second sentence, the judge got the lawyer to defend the suspect. Could you notice a difference between the two sentences? The judge had the lawyer defend, the judge got the lawyer to defend the suspect. There is an extra word, extra preposition with get, which is, yes, to. So with have, we do not use to. We use the base form without to. But with judge, we use the full infinitive. Yani with get, we use the full infinitive, to plus base form. Another example, the English department had all the staff members attend the seminar. The English department got all the staff members to attend the seminar. Again, we have a difference between have and get, which is to. We use to plus infinitive with get, okay? Now, sometimes have someone do something is interchangeable with do someone to do something, but these expressions are not of the same meaning. يعني there is a difference between get and have in meaning. For example, okay, he got the mechanic to check his brakes. He got the mechanic to check his brakes. At first, the mechanic didn't think it was necessary, but he convinced him to check his brakes. Okay, but I had the mechanic to check. I had the mechanic check my brakes. I asked the mechanic to check my brakes. So there is a difference between them. Okay, the causative in the construction with have means to authorize someone to do something, but the causative construction with get means to convince someone to do something or to trick someone into doing something. Okay, other examples. Number two, the passive causative structure. احنا قلنا في active causative structure and the passive causative structure. Ahmed had his house repaired last year. Okay, this structure is used to talk about having something done by another person. Okay, to make it more clear, here are some examples. The president had his speech written by a very talented group of writers. Here, in both cases, the person, يعني Ahmed in the first sentence, and the president in the second sentence, they both arranged for something اللي هو repairing a house and writing a speech to be done by a third person. To make it clear, let's see what happened with James last week. A month ago, James painted his house, but it was a disaster. After that, he decided to call a professional painter. So you can say, last Sunday, James had or got his house painted, or he is having his temperature taken. That means another person is taking his temperature, okay? Or he is getting his temperature taking, okay? Or you can say he is having his mom take his temperature, or he is getting his mom to take his temperature, okay? So the causative form can be four structures: have something done, get something done, have someone do, or get someone to do. Okay? Verb to have and verb to get can be in any tense you want. In present simple will be have or has. Present continuous am is or having. Past simple had. Past continuous was or were having. Present perfect simple have, has, had. Present perfect continuous have, has, been having, okay, and so on as you like. The forms of verb to have, okay. Verb to get. In the present simple, get or gets. In the present continuous, am, is, are getting. In the past simple, got. In the past continuous, was or were getting. In the present perfect simple, have or has got, and so on. Okay. Now let's practice together. تمام, and write the answers in the chat. Okay. They paint the windows every spring. Use get and have. Hmm. Who will answer? They paint the windows every spring. Mhm. No one knows the answer. Type, just raise your hand. Oh, Ziad Saber, great. They have their windows painted. Excellent. They have their windows painted. They have the windows every spring. في painted كمان إيات. They have the windows painted every spring. Okay. طب use get. Use get. So the answer can be they have the windows painted or they get the windows painted. Now, why did I use get in the present form? Because paint is in the present form. I'm talking in the present, okay? Another sentence. He is fixing the roof now. Now is fixing is in the present continuous, as we know. Huh? Who will answer? He is fixing the roof now. He is having his roof fixed. Okay. أو the roof fixed على طول. He is having good Yusuf. Great يا Sharif. Okay. He is having the roof fixed or he is getting the roof fixed. Okay. Another example. He installed a new game yesterday. Answer in the two ways. Try to write quickly. But if you want to answer orally, you can raise your hand and I'll unmute your mic. He got a new game installed. Okay, got, use have, great yet, use have, a verb to have. He had the new game. أنا مش عارف he is the إيه يا يوسف. Okay, مفيش he is. He had a new game. A new game, مش his new game. Okay, great. يبقى he had a new game installed or he got a new game installed. Okay, great. He was cutting his hair yesterday morning. Use both ways. Mhm. Was having his hair cut. Great. He was having his hair cut. Okay, use get. He was getting his hair cut. Okay, great. Yet, Ziad, yet. Excellent. Okay, he has made a new suit. He has made a new suit. Hmm? Has had a new suit made. Excellent. He has had a new suit made. Use get, a verb to get. Rob Yusuf. He has got a new suit made. Okay. Now let's answer by the two ways. Okay, اللي هو have something done, get something done, or have someone do, or get someone to do. Okay, let's answer with the four ways. Right. She is painting her portrait. هنا she is painting her portrait by herself. It's not causative. Okay, but in the second picture, she is having her portrait painted. Okay, or she is getting her portrait painted, or she is having a painter paint her portrait, or she is getting a painter to paint her portrait. Okay, but the first sentence is not causative because she herself is painting her own portrait. Okay, but in the second picture we have four ways to express causative form. She is having her portrait painting. She is getting her portrait painting. She is having a painter paint her portrait. She is getting a painter to paint her portrait. Okay, now it's your turn. Hmm. He will repair the TV set. This is the first picture. He will repair the TV set. Hmm. In the second picture, please vary your answers. He got, that مش got. The sentence now is will repair. The tense is future simple. So we'll use get or have in the future simple. Will get, excellent. He had, he will get his TV fixed. Okay, what else? What else? More quickly, please. He will have the TV. يعني انت يوسف انت بتكتب هيز كده، انت بتوزع هيز النهارده. مفيش هيز ذا. اوكي، يبقى he will have the TV set fixed. زياد he will have his TV fixed. مفيش هيز يا شباب. The TV set. Okay, this is the causative passive structure. انما عادل عمر excellent. He got a mechanic to fix his TV. Excellent. أو the TV set. He got a mechanic to fix. Okay. Use have in the causative active. زياد صابر. Okay, you can unmute Ziad. You can unmute and answer.
مستر هو احنا ليه هنا ما عملناش ويل جيت؟
هي will get. It should be لا هو it should be will get. Okay.
يا
هو
عادل
عادل عمر got. لا
مثلا
it
بس
should be will
لخبطت.
get. Okay. Okay. will
على
get
نفس
عادل.
التنس يعني ولا ايه؟
in the same tense. He will repair the TV set. يبقى he will get a mechanic to fix it او to repair كمان. لا هو عادل اصلا خلاها fix بدال repair وهيز تي في. يعني هو
تمام
عادل
شكرا.
بيكتب اصلا paragraph يعني. تمام. Okay. It should be. Thank you. So it should be عادل عمر. It should be he will get a mechanic to repair the TV set. Okay. طب يبقى the answers will be he will have the TV set repaired. He will get the TV set repaired. He will have a technician to repair the TV set. مش ميكانيك طبعا. He will get a technician to repair the TV set. Okay. She had dried her hair. She had dried her hair by herself. Okay. Please answer in the four ways, but quickly. Raise your hand if you want to unmute your mic. Just raise your hand. Iyad Sharif. Okay. Iyad.
مستر هتبقى she had her hair
Had her
dried.
hair dried. Excellent. What else? She had her hair dried. Okay.
هتبقى
Use
she
get.
got. هتبقى she had got.
She had got. لا she had got.
She had got a hairstyle to dry her hair.
Her hair dried. Great. She had got her hair dried. What else? في عندي هنا عادل عمر she got. لا مش she got. She had got. She had got يا عادل. Okay. What else? في عندنا مين كمان؟ إياد. ها. Unmute your mic and talk. Okay, so the answers are: she had had her hair dried, she had got her hair dried, she had the hairdresser dry her hair, she had got the hairdresser to dry her hair. Okay, now he was measuring his blood pressure. He was measuring his blood pressure. Okay, Iyad, Yusuf. Uh-huh.
آه هتبقى مستر he was getting his blood pressure measured.
Pressure. Okay, طب use have.
He was having his
Okay,
blood pressure measured.
excellent. So the answers will be: he was having his blood pressure measured, he was getting his blood pressure measured, and use the active way. وعندنا هنا عادل, he was getting a doctor to measure. Okay, he was getting a doctor to measure. Excellent, عادل. What else? Use have. He was having. He was having a doctor to measure or measure. Mhm. Okay, so the answers will be: he was having a doctor measure his pressure, he was getting a doctor to measure his pressure. Okay, now the optician tested her eyes. The optician tested her eyes. Hmm. نبدأ نصعب الموضوع شوية. طيب يوسف. ها يوسف.
هتبقى she had her eyes tested.
Okay, you can say she had her eyes tested. Okay, great. Thank you. Use get. Okay,
هتبقى
Mazen.
she
Mazen.
She had got her eye tested.
They had got. The
Her
tense is
eye.
tested, which is past simple, and had
اه
got
صح.
is past perfect. Okay, huh? She.
She ثانية واحدة ثانية.
Okay.
she أنا اتلخبطت أمس.
Okay. Right. Use get in the same tense as test. Tested is in the past simple, so use get in the same tense. Get will be in the past simple. Hmm? I'm listening to you. Right, okay. Ziad. Ziad Sober.
تبقى she got her eyes tested.
Okay, she got her eyes tested. You can say by the optician. Okay, this is the passive causative form. Okay, طب let's use the active causative form. اللي هو have someone infinitive or get someone to infinitive. Okay. Yet.
ايوه يا مستر.
Okay. Answer with have. You have raised your hand, صح؟
انا كنت رافعها
Okay.
السؤال الجاي.
ماشي، لا خلينا في السؤال ده. ها.
هتبقى she got an optician to test
The
her eye.
optician, great, to test, excellent. طب use have.
She had
The optician.
an optician test
The
her eye.
optician, great, excellent. So she had the optician test her eyes. She got the optician to test her eyes. Thank you. Right. The next one. Okay. The mechanic repairs his car. The mechanic repairs his car. We have Ziad Saber and Iyad Sharif. They raised their hands. No one else. طيب yet.
بتبقى مستر
with the same
he
order.
gets
لا
تبقى he
the
gets
same
his
order.
car.
خلينا the same order. Okay. يبقى
تمام.
had something past participle. تمام. بعد كده get something past participle. بعد كده have someone infinitive. بعد كده get someone to infinitive عشان نمشي بنفس
يبقى
الترتيب.
he has his car his car repaired.
Excellent. He has his car repaired by the mechanic. Okay. Thank you. عمرو متولي.
He have.
اوكي اولا احنا جاوبنا have خلاص. هو هنا زميلنا قال he has his car repaired. انا عايز get. اوكي تاني حاجه ما فيش he have يا عمرو. اوكي he has. اوكي use get يبقى he what.
He had get.
use get لا هو هنا
لا.
repairs
He.
in the present simple صح.
He was get.
يا باشا
نعم.
بص repairs is in the present simple. في ال present simple يبقى استخدم get برضه في ال present simple which is gets. يبقى هقول he gets. اوكي
تمام.
يلا يا وليد قول بقى.
He gets
he
the
gets
mechanic. He gets the mechanic
ايوه
to
to
repair his car.
excellent. He gets the mechanic to repair his car. اوكي يبقى انا عندي he has his car repaired by the mechanic. He gets his car repaired by the mechanic and he has the mechanic repair his car. He gets the mechanic to repair his car as Amr said. Okay.